They actually, oh, that's so, look at that. Look at that. Oh man. Hello. Hello. It's so big. I was not expecting that. Like this. Yay. Good morning. Good morning. Today is brighter and I'm talking to the camera. You see the sky is so pretty. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, I love that. This is where we get the best lights to our eyes. It's the red light, and then I don't know, it's just a good light. Morning sun is the best. This girl wakes up pretty early today, and I'm bringing her with me on this walk. And there's uncle washing the floor. Uncle was someone who inspired me too. Hi Uncle, 早。哇，这样早起来洗地啊？
每个礼拜啊。
哦，一个礼拜洗一天啊？
啊，一个礼拜洗一次。
哦。
惯了，没有惯了。
没有做运
洗这都不舒服。妹妹也更早起身哦。
是咯，今天她特别早起啊。Say good morning, Uncle. Okay, so on the first day, I came out for a morning walk. I actually saw this uncle just doing some light exercises in front of his house, and then we talked, and he told me that he has been waking up at 5 for more than 10 years, every single day. He used to jog, but now he just... Huh? Yeah, it's the camera. and he said that he jogs every single morning without fail, and he's been doing this for 10 plus years, and he's so fit. You saw him, right? He is 62 years old, I think, or maybe 64. Hold on, let me think. Yeah, 64 years old, and he's so fit. He almost has abs. It's crazy. And he said, yeah, he's just used to doing that, and it's a good habit to have. So, yep, and that kind of inspired me. But you know what's crazy? Since going to bed earlier, I don't even need an alarm to wake up like today. I was awake well before my alarm rang, and it just is automatic. Like the past few days were the same. I woke up before the alarm rang, and that's amazing. Oh, hold on. Oh. All right. Hey. And you know what? The last morning video, wow, I totally did not expect it to be that noisy. The sounds of the crickets, the insects, it was insane. I almost couldn't hear my voice. I'm so sorry for the poor audio quality. I really was not expecting that. Like just this background noise. To me, it was awesome. It just feels so calming and peaceful. But I didn't know that it can be so loud. Wow, you scared me, bro. It can be so loud in the video. Huh. You know, one thing that's not so good about living in like this kind of village, especially a Chinese village, is that you have dogs like anywhere, everywhere, and it just came out of nowhere, and it scares you, and sometimes they're not on leash, you know, that's crazy. Unlike cats. See, cats are fine. Cats are chill, right? But dogs, man, you know, I always had to bribe the street dogs. They're not really stray dogs, you know, someone actually owned them, but they're just not taking care of them properly. They have like the temple in front of my house. They have like, I don't know, 10 dogs, and they just let them roam around freely. So I had to bribe them every time I have bones. You know, I'll have to leave it in front of my house so that they can have it, and after a while they know it's me, so they treat me better. They would chase and bark at all the passerby, but not me and my family. So yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. Oh, nice. Look at that. Oh, we're not. This is not a really good point. We can't really see. The morning sun coming up. You know, it's really hard. I don't know if it's. I think in Malaysia maybe it's actually a little challenging to be able to see like a red sun coming up from the horizon, because it's just so cloudy. Maybe the humidity is really strong, so you almost never see like a red sun coming up from the horizon. Like if you can see over there, you can see the reddish tone like leaking through the clouds. It's a sun definitely, but because there's clouds all the time, you'll never be able to witness that. But well, it's fine. It has its own beauty, right? And what's important is I'm getting this morning sun light into my eyes. And I've recently just learned that getting this sun light early in the morning is actually very beneficial. And one of the main thing is it helps regulate our circadian rhythm. So maybe that's why I don't even need an alarm to wake up in the morning, because once our eyes get this sunlight, it will just, you know, help us to adjust it. And not just the eyes, you know, actually our skin has receptors for the lights, and when we get these lights on our skin, it also helps them in many ways. And man, stop pulling my shirt. Oh no, every time you pull my shirt, it just feels like you're almost choking me a little bit. So oh, my arm is sore again. Hold on. Aya. Look at the cat. Oh. Yeah. This piece of land is. What's that? Ah, it's not painful. This land is actually up for rent, and interesting. I actually thought of maybe, you know, oh, how good it is if I have a piece of land. I can tend to the land, have some animals, plant some vegetables or fruit trees. But well, maybe we can't really do it at this stage in our life. Don't have that extra energy and all that. Ah, look at that. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. You see, there's that. What do you call that? Yeah, that white bird with long neck and thin legs. Yes, that's. I don't know what is it called. A stork. We have like a tiny waterfall over here. Let's come over here to have a look. You hear it? Okay, let's carry on. Hey. It's an uphill now. I don't know if you can see it from the video, but this is the road that I always take. It's an uphill, and I think it's a good leg workout. That's why I like to come onto this road. later. Wow, it's almost like a rainbow, right? Look at the clouds. It's almost like a rainbow. Look. So cool. I'm really starting to fall in love with my morning walk now because oh no, guys, I'm so sorry. My man, my phone holder was actually resting on the volume button, and somehow I don't know why, but it just clicked on it and the video was stopped halfway without me knowing. So I've been so all the things I said were not recorded. Oh no, as I walk up the hill and I was showing you guys the temple that is rebuilding, the big statue, but well, let's show you another day. I was about to show you this. So if you can see, like maybe like this, you can see all the houses actually look different, right? All of them look different. So it's not okay. So because you know this place was like has been here for so many years. It started off as everyone just having a tiny plot of land, and then they built their small wooden house on it, and slowly over the years they just renovated, rebuilt it, and you know everyone built it their own way. So you have houses of all different kinds, and then you also have land that's empty. I wonder whose land it is. I wish I can just have some lambs, some chickens, some ducks over here. And you know, the other day when I was walking, I was thinking, I wonder which house is actually like a traditional old house and which is not. And I found an easy way to identify. Like for example, if you just look at this house, basically it's definitely a new one. Okay, it's a more modern design and look, but how do you know if a house has been there for many years? Okay, so look at this. I'll show you. Okay, this house is definitely been standing here for many years, because if you look at that, can you see the window? So there are these ventilation holes on top. Yeah, so this is the old design. Okay, and if you look at this house, it does not have that. It's a new one. Okay, every time we see something, okay, this is also not the old house. This one, yes, it is. Can you see all the ventilation holes, as well as this? These are the old house, and this is probably not there. Renovated it and rebuilt it, and then we have a space that is just like an abandoned house. Oh, okay, and I think there is someone living in there. Is that a pair of legs? Looks like a pair of legs to me. What do you think? Yes, it is. Someone is actually living inside. And yeah, you don't know. You never know. Full of surprises, huh? So, the air is so fresh. I love it. And recently I'm learning to adjust my tongue posture. Always reminding myself, oh, this is an even older one. Let me show you. This is a wooden house. This is how our houses used to look like. So you see, it's all wood, and then you have this like wire mesh on top, so it's like maximum airflow. Sorry. It's a little hard to adjust because that stick is actually blocking. So yeah, it can be pretty cold when it's raining because it's just like your house is totally just connected to the outside. So you don't really need an aircon, I'd say. And then this one has a different design if you look. Let's see. So all the different houses have different bricks for the ventilation holes, but I think the most common one is the ones that are just rectangle. And this one, you see, it says 邓竹五楼. So apparently this is the name of the father of the donor who actually donated 1 million ringgit to build this school. So 1 million ringgit is roughly 220,000 US dollars, I think. So yeah, he donated, you know, he's giving back to the school he used to go, to the community, and he put his father's name. So yeah. And the road I'm currently walking on now, this one was just paved a week ago. So you can see it's black and nice and smooth. And Muna and I, we actually got to witness it firsthand because it's just right in front of our house. We came out and then we actually watched the whole process of how they did it, from spraying that sticky substance to then the roller machine rolling, and then how all the cool machine works. It's so cool. But maybe it's just me, I think it's cool. And when I got bored pretty quickly. Then there's a chicken. Can you see the chicken? It's over there. And then this is the stream where they actually, oh, that's so, look at that. Look at that. Oh man. Hello. Hello. It's so big. I was not expecting that. I was about to show you that there are fishes. Oh, look at that, the fish. You see? They're super quick. Super quick. Once they see people, they just and hide under the bridge. Man, this is so cool. And yeah. Huh? You mean the fish or the monitor lizard? Yeah, it's so huge, right? It's bigger than you. Oh, it's probably having its best life down there, catching fishes and everything. And yeah, so I was thinking maybe one day I can bring Amuna here to try to give the fish some food so she can watch the fish. It's the same dog that appeared in our first video. Hey! You always see me get startled in the video whenever suddenly there's dog barking. What? Huh? Yeah, he's trying to pluck the fruit. I'll show you. So that's what Amuna means. He get it. So he's using a special device. He made it himself. It's like a bottle to just pluck the fruit. There you go. 哎，早，看一下怎样采。是啦，你要做网红了咯。
有问过我吗？问我不可以啊。
这样我帮你的脸打马赛克了，要吗？
等下请你吃素你啊。
哇，够力了咯，完蛋。
偷拍耶。
来，
快看啊来了。
放稳定点，
香干啦。
哇，it's an extendable rod. 要给外国人看一下你的英姿吗？这样帅，他们没有看过马来西亚人怎样采水果吗？是啦。
整棵树放下来了。
啊？
整棵树放下来了。
这样子太够力了哦。
吃一次就好了嘛。
这个是叫什么果啊？
叫吃了变人参果。
那人参果。
哦。
嗯。
人吃了就生果人。
很好很好。可以啊，我可以放你的 video 上去啊。
可以啦，你看我都没有。
啊，你这样帅，采水果也采到那么帅。
打扮穿长袖衣那些。
哎呀，不用啦，我也是穿 T 恤罢了。你是的。It's crazy. This house, the dog is the most aggressive ones. And there was actually a story. One of the dogs in this house actually hurt a passerby before, and it was bad. It was like this girl was just walking her tiny dog, and somehow this house, the gate was open and the dogs were not chained, and the dogs ran out and tried to attack the tiny dog. So what the owner did was she picked up the dog to protect it, and I don't know what happened. The dog tried to attack it and ended up hurting the owner. So yeah, it sounds like it. I don't know what is that. There's some weird sound coming from there. So yeah, the person was hurt, but the sad thing is the owner actually denied responsibility and was pushing the blame to the victim. 早，是咯，散步啊，早上。So this is another old house, you can see. It's a wooden house. Oh, my arm. Every time I bring Emuna with me, it's an arm workout. I think the phone memory is actually running out. And my arms are pretty sore now. I think that will be it for today. So it's more like a chill video today. Nothing specific that I'm talking about. Just showing you what it looks like in our village. So this is actually where the back of the houses meet. So if we zoom in, you may actually see our house, but so it is just separated by a drain, and yep, that's how all the houses are made, I guess. So okay, that's all for today. I'm gonna bring Emuna to the playground. I'll see you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Well, if you like this kind of calm, just me talking random stuff, showing you around, and hopefully one day I'll be able to show you something different other than, you know, what's around here, if I have the chance to go out to have some road trips. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you and bye bye. I'm gonna say bye bye. See ya.